Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Na-miss kong sabihin yon. Parang yung last video ko was last year pa. So this is my first YouTube video this year. So kung part kayo ng broadcast channel ko, you know yung mga nangyari recently, especially last January. So as much as I want to upload here, I didn't have the time, the energy to film and edit a YouTube video. But finally, after a month that Barbie passed, I'm sure yung mga nanonood sa mga YouTube videos ko, especially nung nag-vlog pa ako last, I think 4 years ago, kilala niyo si Barbie. And yes, she already passed exactly a month ago, this day that I'm filming this now. I'm taking it one day at a time. And lagi ko naman sinasabi that makeup is very therapeutic to me. So this is something that I won't stop doing. So yes, for today's video, actually excited ako dito sa video na to kasi I'll be doing a full face of makeup using new makeup. And meron lang mga naligaw dito na hindi siya newly released but newly discovered. Without further ado, let us start with the video. For my kilay, ginawa ko na siya kanina kasi matagal akong magkilay, especially using this. But isa to sa lagi kong ginagamit lately. Actually, almost every day. Ito yung FAVES Cosmetics na brow shaper. This is a clear brow gel and it's not meant to laminate the brows. So, lately kasi tinatry ko na hindi siya yung as in super duper laminated, but parang gitna ng groomed and laminated brows yung ginagawa ko. So, hindi siya as in super nakaangat. So, it looks a little softer and more natural. Lately, yes, ito yung bet ko kasi hindi siya nag-flake at all. They actually claim this to be flake-free and talagang nahuhold na yung kilay ko in its place the whole day. And then for my base, if you follow me on TikTok, you know that I loved itong Chuchu Beauty na Skin on Point Skin Tint and I'm in the shade Nude. As in, sobrang sakto nung shade match nito sa akin. I really love the formulation. Sabi ko nga ganun na ba talaga katagal since may last na nag-release ng skin tint kasi di ba parang lately mga foundation. Pero ngayon na lang ulit ako as in na in love. So, formulation ng skin tint, I mean, look at that. Even the shade match. They also release itong Chuchu Beauty na Heart Blending Brush. Just wish this is a little more dense, but it does the job in blending the base. And okay din to as a blush brush. Ganda talaga nitong skin tint na to. Ito na yung lagi kong gamit ever since tinry ko to. Coverage niya, I would say it's buildable up to a medium coverage, which is what I expect from a skin tint. And yung finish niya kasi, it's very natural. Like, ito yung walang skin tint, ito yung meron. So, hindi niya na-suck yung glow from my skin prep. At the same time, na-even out niya, mas na-correct niya yung discoloration. My skin looks better on this side. And I don't know if it's just me, pero meron siyang nagbibigay na konting blurring effect. But hindi naman yung as in dramatic level. But it's something that won't emphasize yung mga bumps or yung mga pores. And it's also lightweight. It also lasts on me. Like, sa totoo lang, wala akong mareklamo dito. But siguro lang, if there's one thing, sana one color na lang yung packaging. And I hope they expand yung shades for morenas and yung undertones. It's just that I'm very lucky with my medium neutral skin tone na sobrang ka-shade match ko, yung shade na nude. For concealer, this is not the most affordable concealer that I can recommend to you, but I swear, if you're in the position na gusto nyong mag-invest sa isang as in magandang formula na concealer, if there's just one concealer that I can recommend to you right now, it's this one. This is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. And I know, ang tagal kong, as in buong year yata ng 2024 ko, I-recommend sa inyo yung Lancome. But I think this is better than Lancome. And this is, of course, even better than Hourglass. I have here the shade N4. And this is N5. This formulation is so creamy, has high coverage, and hindi siya drying, hindi siya nagka-crease sa akin. Ang nipis ng formulation niya, but it gives enough coverage. It's so blendable, and ang ganda niya tignan on the under eyes. My under eyes look so healthy when I wear this, and nagtatagal siya. Ang tagal ko na actually gustong i-try to, pero kasi sinulit ko lang din yung time ko with the Lancome concealer kasi na-enjoy ko rin talaga siya last year. So I think this will be my concealer for 2025. For concealer brush, this is what I've been loving. This is a Tevion concealer brush and this mimics our fingers. So this is something na kapag ginamit mo, para ka lang talaga nagbe-blend with your fingertips. So if you're the type who blends your concealer with your fingertips, this is the brush that will convert you to using an actual brush. Lagi ko yung sinasabi. The only thing I can say is that sana it's a little bit smaller. But other than that, this is a really good concealer brush. Like, I have nothing like this in my collection. on. It's really so soft. Para ka lang nagbabounce ng beauty blender. Sobrang pino nung pagkakagawa sa kanya. It's really a good quality brush. For my bronzer, nothing new, but I'll show you anyway. Ito yung Strokes in Cinnamon. But I want to show you a newly released Absolute brush. This is my most favorite from the newly released brush set. Ito yung contour brush. I think yun yung tawag dito. Basta yung angled na ganyan. This is such a good contour or bronzer brush. Ang ganda nung shape na, nung density niya, yung size niya. As in, it really helps push in yung pigment sa hollows ng cheeks mo. Kasi pwede mo siyang iganyan, pwede mo i-angle pa ganyan. And I also like how hindi siya kumakain ng product since it's dense. One of my favorite contour or bronzer brushes of all time. Also, napansin ko for some reason, when it comes to bronzers or contours, mas bronzer shade talaga ako. Yung hindi ganun ka-ashy, meron pa ring warmth. For my cream blush, I've been using this non-stop ever since binili ko to. Ito yung from Chuchu Beauty na new blushes nila. I have here the shade, the very famous shade in Ballet Pink. This is Ballet Pink and this is Pink Lemonade. Ayan. Ang ganda nitong dalawang shades na to. Actually, itong si Ballet Pink, like what I've said in my TikTok video, this is the type of light pink that I can wear on its own. Kasi diba usually, yung lagi ko talagang ginagawa is like this. I put a neutral pink or a medium pink blush. This is also a cute shade, lalo na if you have medium skin tone. And then, I mix it with a light pink blush, which is again, the Ballet Pink shade. But actually, surprisingly, this is a type of really light pink shade that I can recommend even to those na morenas. There's something about sa timpla ng color na to that really looks good on almost everyone I see. It gives brightness, especially here sa inner part ng face. Actually, that's something that I can recommend if you're going to use a light pink blush. Make sure to be strategic sa placement. Kasi since it's light, it will highlight that area. So if you're trying to slim down your face, like ako, I have big cheeks. So hindi ko siya nilalagay sa area na to because it will just create an illusion na wider yung face ko. So I put it at the center. Very pa baby girl, very nakaka-fresh yung atake ng shade niya. Actually, I'll be having a mini giveaway. So make sure na naka-join kayo sa broadcast channel ko because that's where I usually announce yung mga mini giveaways ko or even grand giveaways. And most of these products that I'm using now, isasama ko dun sa giveaway na yon. Yup, if you're a busy girly, you know. And yes, of course, kasama to sa mga ipapag-giveaway ko. Nagkaroon pa akong injury, guys. Pag open ko nung pinto, ayan. Anyway, kaya ako lumabas kasi nakalimutan ko palang kumuha ng powder. This is not released this year, but this is something that I've been trying since December last year. So I got this from Sephora PH, yung lagi ko in-orderan. So this is actually a really good blurring powder and it's also just really, really light to set my face. As in, see, grabe yung pagka-blur niya. It's really fine. As in, para lang din siyang usok. And this also lasts on the skin kasi hindi lahat ng fine powders, ang napansin ko, yung kumakapit talaga sa skin. So, hindi ako nagbe-bake. I just apply it like that initially and then biniblend ko rin with a brush. Then, for brow pen, oh my gosh, ang ganda nito guys. I didn't expect na kaya pa nilang pagandahin yung microblade pen nila. This is from Strokes. This is their newest microblade pen hybrid. So, hybrid siya kasi on the other side, you have a single very, very fine tip. This is 0.02 mm tip, one of the finest. And on the other side, you have a dual tip na both fine din. Mag-apply na ako. I'm using the shade Zircon. So this one, may learning curve siya at first, lalo na kung sanay kayo sa single tip. But once you get the hang of it, it can cut your brow routine into half kasi nga, you're doing 2 strands in 1 stroke. And it also looks more natural kasi mas identical yung 2 strokes na ginagawa mo at one time. And this is really, really realistic. Yung strokes niya can really mimic hair and hindi siya yung ganun ka-opaque, which is what I like when it comes to mga brow pens. I like something that's really sheer, that I can just build up, kesa yung opaque kagad siya. So, ang hirap mag-remedyo kapag sobrang dark agad. By the way, winner test ko to for 36 hours kasi isa yun sa major claims nila. So, alam ko na on a daily basis, I won't wear a brow pen for 36 hours. But I just, ewan ko, out of curiosity and in fairness mga sis, 36 hours as in may natira pang brow pen on my brows. Talagang pinrove ni Strokes yung stand nila when it comes to brows in the local makeup scene. And OMG, hindi ako yung type na makikita nyo laging nagsisetting spray, but if I do, it means it's something that I really love. And this is such a great setting spray. As in, mas enjoy ko siyang gamitin than Charlotte Tilbury na setting spray. This is from Lovely. And literal, mga sis, talagang hindi gagalaw yung makeup mo the whole day. Nung time na medyo nakikita na namin humihina si Barbie, yun yung time na meron akong brand segment with Nivea. So, as in early morning pa lang, nag-ready na ako 7 a.m. Nag-spray na ako nito. And then when I got home, iyak, hagulgol levels. Nung tinanggal ko na yung makeup ko at the end of the day, like gabi na, makeup ko, 12 hours sa face ko, it's still there. It's still intact. And dun ko na prove na, ang ginamit ko nga pala ng setting spray is this one. It doesn't change how your makeup looks after spraying, which is what I like. Hindi rin siya may mararamdaman ka na parang restricting on the face. And si Charlotte kasi napapansin ko, when I spray it, parang nag-iiba yung color ng makeup ko after. And this one doesn't do that. For mascara, okay, ito, isa ring hagulgol proof. Magkasabay ko itong ginamit nung same day na yun. Na na-prove ko na talagang grabe yung performance ng mga products na to. This is from Clio. Ito yung Kill Lash Super Proof. Actually, yung itong volume curl, yung lagi kong ginagamit. Pero for today, I want to use itong long curl. What I like about Clio mascaras, ang nipis ng one niya. So, it can really get sa lahat ng lashes ko. It's not clumpy and it stays curled the whole day. As in, literal, grabe yung iyak ko, hagulgul ko. And in-expect ko na grabe na ako mag-panda eyes kasi nga, as in, literal. Tapos hindi rin ako nag-iingat na punasan yung mata ko. But when I look in the mirror, girl, ang ganda pa rin ng lashes ko. Like, kung hindi lang namumula yung mata ko, you won't guess that I cried. Grabe, long curling kung long curling, and this is just one layer. Usually, pag gusto kong pack talaga, magto 2 or 3 layers ako. But today, okay na ako with one layer. Then for the blush, usually sinaset ko yung cream blush ko with a powder blush. But for today, I'll be using itong bago ni Happy Skin. Ito yung Happy Skin Mallow Pots. Ang ganda ng formulation nito. And surprisingly, I like using this on top of powder. Hindi ko na masyadong pinapowderin yung cheeks ko kasi matte na yung finish niya. I'm using Rosy Whip. Gahalo na naman ako ng 2 shades as usual. And Pink Marshmallow. And see, sobrang blendable niya on top of powder. And yung finish niya kasi, it's a blurring finish. So for me, mas perfect siya as a topper. Kasi nang seamless niya mag-blend. And it lasts on my cheeks. I actually like this more on the cheeks more than sa lips. But just to show you, gagamitin ko rin siya on my lips. I'll be using itong lip brush nila, which I also like. It actually gives that blurring matte finish na soft focus. And lagyan natin ng shade na Red Velvet at the center. I haven't tried yung Fui, so this is my first time trying this type of formulation. Since alam niyo yan, I'm a gloss person. So I'll be using something that I've been loving as well. This is from New Skin. This is their Gloss Bob. Parang mas gusto kong gamitin yung shade na Duchess today. Tignan nyo naman kung gaano kagamit. I like the applicator of this one, like yung shape and meron siyang metal na ganyan. So meron siyang nabibigay na cooling sensation. This is often compared to the Rhode formulation. Although, mas manipis siya than Rhode. Mas naglalast si Rhode than this one. But yes, I can say that they're close. The branding is also nice. I like the aesthetic. So yes, of course, kasama rin to sa mga ipapag-giveaway ko. Then something that I do lately, I use itong Get Ready With Me na I forgot what it's called, pero hindi siya yung baked highlighter eh. Parang ito yung counterpart nila sa Hourglass na ambient filter. And I always put it here and then dinadrag ko siya here. And it makes a huge difference. Draws the attention here sa center ng face. Something na hindi nila ma-pinpoint kung ano yung nilagay mo, but it gives that effect na parang merong lit from within. Hindi pa tapos yung first quarter ng 2025. Parang ang dami na kagad bagong releases. And in fairness, most releases did not disappoint. I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, lahat naman ng links will be listed in the description box. And again, I'll be having a mini giveaway on my broadcast channel. So if you want to join that, make sure you join my broadcast channel. Thank you so much for watching as always, and thank you so much for being here still, and I hope to still see you in my next videos. Bye bye.